clarity and moving forward with confidence. It's been such a lovely experience working with a lot of you this year. Just a couple of house rules again before we go ahead. Please use the Q&A function during the session. Please keep the comments respectful and constructive, and we will share the recording later and some key takeaways as well after the call. Um, Again, thank you so much for being here. I would like to quickly dive in and introduce Mr. Chandramurthy for our opening
Recording
session.
in progress.
Thanks, Sadhna. Really appreciate it. And first thing, guys, I'm super excited to be meeting all of you after a really great start for us in November. Now, as we all know, uh, we are in this together as a startup itself. I know we have had a lot of challenges, and I know we still continue to have a lot of challenges. Let's just look at some of them, right? For example, we have had challenges with the experience on the website when we are coming in. Ordering, we had some challenges in the initial phases. Sometimes the stock out happens very fast. Sometimes when I order, I'm getting double the order sometimes, and sometimes the order is getting cancelled. I'm not canceling the order, but the order is getting cancelled. And sometimes when I'm ordering for the product, the exact product what I've ordered is not the product what I've got. I'm still supposed to get some more products. Lots and lots of challenges what we have faced. But at the same time, I'm sure all of you, as founding leaders of this opportunity in this country, are realizing that we are building this together. And every day, we are slowly and steadily making the changes that's going to help us to become the greatest opportunity this country has ever seen. And if we are to reflect on what learnings we have had, the first learning which I would want to share with all of you is it's made me humble in the last 1 month, I would say, about the resolute decisions what I'm seeing each of you guys are taking to forward this business, to stand by with this company, to stand by for the opportunity, and also do the right things. So, as far as the company is concerned, guys, we realize and recognize every effort each one of you are putting in, and we are standing by with you. And thanks for trusting us. As we are progressing towards Jan 2026, we are going to have a very steady and a very strong foundation that we are taking away as learnings from 2025. Uh, this journey for us probably may seem as if we have been together for a long time. Well, the fact is, that's a feeling coming out of the association what we are having, and really not in terms of number of days how we have been working together. So, in reality, we are less than 45 days in terms of pre-launching and pre-market launching for India. And in this 45 days, yes, in spite of the challenges what we had, we have progressed a lot too. But at the same time, we realize there is lots more for us to do. And our entire energies are completely immersed in getting all these challenges one by one removed. And these hurdles are not going to be permanent, guys. And thank you once again for everything that you guys are right now doing in building this business, as we are holding hands with you and walking towards the future that we want to build for India, for New Skin, for each one of you, and for our industry. And this incredible resilience is what is motivating us every day. Your team in New Skin India is also growing every day. And we are right now in a place where, come January, we should be able to have our office buzzing with action. I have seen a lot of you coming over to our office, and we continue to meet new leaders and enthusiastic business builders who wants to make New Skin their new home. We are looking forward for a great time ahead. But before saying anything else, Let's address some of the things what we have gone through in the last 45 days. And there is nothing which we want to not address, which is a challenge. So we want to make sure that everything what we are discussing here, we are going to address. Any questions you have, please make sure that you are putting it in the box so that we are able to answer that during the program itself. If not, also, we will ensure that these questions are answered before we get into the next, webinar. So let me call over Deepti uh, to actually take you through some of the things what we have found as the most important things to be addressed during this webinar. So Deepti, over to you.
Thank you so much, Chandra. Absolutely agree with you. While a lot of issues have been resolved, we are actually aware that few people are still experiencing some IT related challenges, whether it's inconsistent processing or transactional delays. Our India, but be assured, our India tech teams are actively working on stabilization. We are closely monitoring, prioritizing the key fixes, and our goal is to ensure a smoother and more reliable experience as quickly as possible. So thank you for your patience as we get this right. I would now like to call upon Palani to take you forward with the rest.
Thank you, Dipti. Hi, this is Palniyappan here, Regional Business Manager for South India. There are a few things which we are also addressed, and we are also facing some of the direct sellers they were facing. We also received feedback regarding LumiSpa usage and device head attachment concerns. The first reassurance is every device backed by a 1-year replacement guarantee from the date of purchase. In a number of cases, correct attachment technique resolve the problem. So we will be sharing a short, simple guidance video to make this easy and clearer. So my dear friends, let's go through this video. So how to fix that head. And this video also will be shared after the presentation. So can we have that video, please? So my dear friends, I hope this video was helpful for you. And we also will be sharing this video to you personally. Over to you, Dipti.
Thanks. Thanks, Palani. In some cases where actually paired products are delayed, we have temporarily chosen to ship them individually. So you might receive some products, in separate consignments. So customers don't have to wait. The reason behind was that we didn't want our customers to wait longer than it was necessary. At the same time, we are actually reviewing this approach to create a more streamlined and fulfilled experience going forward. Yeah.
Thank you, Dipti.
Palani.
Wow. Prism IO preview access. So my dear friends, a lot of people were asking when this will be coming, and this year aega. We will be able to buy this year? That was the question. So good news is there, my dear friends. Congratulations to all the brand representatives who have qualified in the month of November. Qualified for exclusive preview access will be there for them. Allocation to purchase up to 2 Prism IOs. Can we have some messages there? Can you see the messages, excitement messages over there? So fantastic. This product has been will be launched to buy from today onwards from 9 p.m. My dear friends, it's a good news. And my dear friends, it's only for the people who have qualified in the month of November. They can buy two, and the closing day, time and the date will be December 31st, 2025, 11:59 p.m. So we can't wait for you to experience our Prism IO. Now let's understand. So what is this preview and how to order through a small video? Can we have that video, please? So log into newskin.com. A pop-up will appear indicating the value availability of the exclusive preview product. Then you just have to purchase, how to purchase. Just click that quantity. Maximum two will be available for each and every BR who have qualified in the month of November. Add to the cart, and you just have to make a payment, and it's done. So fantastic. It's very simple. And these videos also will be sent to you after the presentation, so don't worry about it. So let's go to the next slide. Okay. So how many people are excited now? How many people are excited? Can we see in the chat box that today we are going to bill it today? So I believe a lot of people were waiting for it, right? Am I right? So there is one more good news, my dear friends. So which Deepti will be sharing. Over to you, Deepti.
Absolutely, Pallu. Along with us, I'm sure, along with we all are excited. Everyone in New Skin India, I'm sure they all are excited. Anyway, as the good news continues, for all the eligible leaders who maintained BR status in December, your Serenu Professional Business Acceleration Kits are scheduled to be delivered in the first week of January. Thank you so much for your patience. We truly, absolutely appreciate it. And there's a lot to look forward to. Moving forward, a very big congratulations to our Gold, Lapis, and brand representative achievers. Give yourself a big round of applause.
Wow,
Your
hearty
achievements are
congratulations to each and every
powering our momentum ahead. And before we move forward, we have a small request from the team. Actually, a dedicated link has now been created for leaders to upload their recognition photos. This will enable us to manage recognition, more efficiently, save some valuable time, and ensure we have absolutely high quality images readily available for both digital recognition and on-ground event acknowledgements. That is the reason why actually we request you to upload clear, professional images so as to keep up with the standards of New Skin. This is a big, it's a request that we want to make it to you. And with this, I also would request you to you can scan the QR code, which you can see in your screen right now, and you will find a submission form wherein you will be able to upload your pictures. Can we have I think we have a
Deepti,
video here. Can we just have a
Deepti,
video?
1 minute, 1 minute. I have a
Yeah,
question
sure.
now. Can all the PRs do that, or only the gold and above can post the photos?
So are you
Deepti?
asking me the question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you speak a little loudly? I
My
think I'm not
question
hearing
is,
you clearly.
is it clear now, Deepti?
No, no. Hello?
Is it clear now?
Yeah, it
Acha,
is clear. Yeah,
my question is, can
yeah,
all the brand representatives can post the
yeah.
poster or only gold and above?
It's everyone, Gold, Lapis, and the brand representatives.
Okay. I think it's gold and above, gold, lapis and above.
Yeah, Gold, Lapis, and above. Correct. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
correct. Yeah,
Okay. Thank you very much.
yeah.
And once the
And
submission is done, guys, my request is like Deepti was sharing with you. This is a platform which is going to be visible through our social media interactions. And this will also be a part of our, I would say, announcement boards that's going out to the world outside. So be at your best, have your pictures which are professionally taken so that everybody can see. And that's also your own personal brand building activity. So, with this, let me also once again reinforce the reason why we wanted to have this call today, guys. When we are building something new, when we are building something big, when we are building something that's going to overlive each one of us in this call, it's not going to be a journey that's going to be very easy for us. We will have challenges. And that's exactly what we are facing today. But with this, we are not going to be deterred. On the contrary, we are moving forward with a lot of resolution that each of these challenges are going to be addressed every day as we progress. The IT related issues, people, what we were facing in the initial times, we're not having them anymore. The ordering issues, what we had initially, some of the orders we are still having some issues there, but that is being addressed much more faster than what we were previously in the month of November or in the month of December start for the 15 days. And some of the products, when we are ordering, uh, certain leaders of ours, they got a confirmation mail back telling you have canceled the order when you have not canceled the order. This was all system glitches, and we are actually taking care of each one of them. Now, as I'm looking at some of the questions that's coming, uh, one of the question is that uh, how can we check the exact price that Newskin will count for sales? We can see the price of member or MRP. We don't know how much net sales price that Newskin admits. So, guys, the MRP is the highest price at which you can obviously sell the products. And when you're buying the product in our website, you are having different entry points for the pricing. For example, if you are a retail customer, you'll be able to buy the product only at an MRP. If you're going to be a member, you get 25% advantage. If you are a brand affiliate, you get 37.5% advantage, which is the lowest price at which Newskin products are sold in India. So the affiliate price is the lowest price and MRP is the highest price for selling. I hope that answers that question. And next, I'm also having questions on the pricing for Prism. Okay, guys, the pricing for Prism for the BR, DS, and MRP, everything will be online within the next 2.5 hours for you to see. And I don't want to take the thunder away from that. You guys are going to be pretty happy to look at what the pricing is. It is definitely going to put a smile on everybody's face. And when we are looking at closing, we are looking at 31st December until midnight. We don't have any challenges in terms of December closing to be advanced. In November, we did have some challenges, but that's not the case as far as December is concerned. And in terms of the product portfolio, as we are moving forward, guys, we have a phenomenal product portfolio up and ready for launch in the coming months. In the month of January, we are going to be launching two of our products. Before end of January, we will have LifePak Elements and also Omega. So now these are two products which is going to be a part of our health and nutraceutical supplement range. That is in the Pharmanex side of it. And we are working very hard for us to get the weight management system range also as soon as possible. From where we are seeing, I think we can positively look at having the entire system with us before end of March. So Jan, we will have two products which is coming in. And guys, one more really exciting news is January, we will not have restrictions for BRs on the number of prisms to be bought or sold. So there is no challenges for prisms come Jan. But the initial 3 days is going to be only for our qualified BRs in the month of November and December who have maintained it. But from January, you will not have any restrictions for that. And let's take a look at what are the other questions we are seeing. Um, TRME plans, guys, it's not going to be in Jan, as I told you. We do have a couple of products from the TRME range in Jan, but then it's not the full weight management system. So I would suggest that we look at TRME launch as a whole program before March. That's what I will suggest, guys. And LifePak and Omega, I think I've already answered that. Um, and then, okay. All right. I think that's most of it. And coming to some of the questions which is coming in from in your own dashboard, you're looking for certain things to be added, certain things to be given as an exclusive connection for you to make it more easier for you to calculate and things like that. All that is work under progress, guys. Infosys is the team that's working with us in terms of the IT as well as the app development and everything, and we are on top of it. We are slowly including one by one to the extent that you'll be not just seeing your business, but you'll also have enough insights from your dashboard for you to find out how to grow your business. So we are definitely working there, and we will get to that very fast. And uh, okay, do we have the full PIP for LifePak? Yes, PIP is all done. We'll be loading it in our new insider.newskin.com so that you guys will be able to access the PIPs for all the products that we are launching. The PIP for Prism is already come in. For LifePak also, we are starting that. So before, as I said, end of Jan, we will have our outlook is that we should be looking at the third week, but I don't want to give a commitment which we cannot keep. So before end of Jan, we will have LifePak as well as Omega for us. And what about the new year launch product? Guys, the new year launch product is Prism for us. There is no second thoughts to it. And as Palani had already announced the wonderful news that we are going to be sending the business acceleration free kit for all the people who had qualified. And by the way, we had close to around 170 plus people who had qualified for the free kit, and all of your deliveries for the free kit will start immediately after we have completed the month end. So which means on 2nd January it will start. Before the first week of Jan end, you guys should be starting to get your free kits. And yes, there are some complaints which had come on the product side. We are no questions asked, we are replacing them. We did have a challenge of some of the uh, pilot batch which we were using in the start point, which was not supposed for delivery. But our delivery partner, who's DHL, unfortunately had included that batch in the deliveries. And that's where you guys were getting some products which are not definitely up to the new skin quality. We are taking full responsibility for it, and all those products will be replaced in full. And the Prism app not just works smoothly, it's working fantastic, guys. Nothing to worry at all. I have already got my Prism app downloaded and I've started using it, so it's perfectly fine. And who can buy Omega or who can buy LifePak? Anybody can buy Omega and anybody can buy LifePak. And also, we'll be opening up individual SKUs for sale from Jan onwards. So, no restrictions on what product you want to buy, when you want to buy. And each of you can decide which product is going to be that entry point for you to go and meet that person whom you wanted to meet. How many of you are going to use Prism for you to enter into business? So, all this is going to be exciting for all of us. I know there are some more questions coming up. We will definitely answer these questions. We are taking a note of all this and we will answer all these questions. And in addition to that, what are the plans for in kit? Yes, sir. In kit, the Galvanic Spa and LumiSpa will be a part of it. And as committed, it's going to be a full kit of Galvanic Spa, LumiSpa, and also the consumables, which is supposed to be coming along with that. So that will be a full kit as we promised to you. And on the LumiSpa, some of our leaders had come back telling they had some problems with fitting the head of the LumiSpa. I hope once each one of you have seen the video, this video will be published. It'll be on our Facebook, it'll be on our Insta. We will also be sharing this video with all your leaders. So please get it and have a look at how this has to be fixed, because if you break the hedge, then it becomes very difficult. It doesn't stand, it just keeps falling off. So it could have happened, but we understand maybe you did not break it intentionally. So if there are any issues, guys, please send the product back and take a product back in replacement, no questions asked. So we are going to ensure that your experience of being in New Skin and being a partner with New Skin is definitely going to be pleasurable for each one of you. Coming Jan onwards, things are going to be much more faster. We have already had a lot of reasons for us to look at how fast we are expanding, and we are really happy with the pace at which we are growing in India, guys. It's super exciting. I cannot share that how many stations I have visited personally myself, different cities and different states, what I have started visiting. And each of our sales team members, let it be Parani, let it be Deepthi, let it be Ritu, let it be Akshay, let it be Andrew, all of us are raring to get into the market with each one of you and working with you on the ground. So as we continue to stabilize, we are going to ensure that each of you is going to have a smooth experience in 2026. And with your support and your commitment to grow this business, we are 100% sure that New Skin is going to touch the heights what we had planned for in 2027, 28, in 26 itself. I'm sure we are going to be delivering stellar business results, which is going to stun the entire market. So we will continue to have these engagement calls with you on a monthly basis. And as promised in our last call, one call is going to be an update call where this is going to be giving you inputs and giving you updates and giving you status. But one call will be a call where we want each of you to come back and give us your feedbacks. It's your feedbacks. There are some feedbacks which are tough feedbacks, but then there are some feedbacks which are awesome feedbacks, but there are some feedbacks which are tough feedbacks. Let's be clear of one thing, guys. We treat feedback as a feedback. There is nothing good or bad about it. Feedbacks are very critical for our growth, and we wrap it in gold and take it. So even if you think you're giving us a tough feedback, don't worry about it. We definitely want to listen to you. We want to hear from you. And we want to ensure that each of those feedbacks that's coming in is taken seriously for us to see how we can adapt ourselves to be better the next day. So thanks for all your support. We are looking ahead with a lot of promise for 2026. 2026 is going to be a year filled with new product launches, with a lot of exciting updates about how we are growing each of our states and markets. We have had phenomenal traction across in South now. We have opened up, right now I'm seeing that we have opened up Andhra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala. We are already pretty strong in Gujarat as well as in Maharashtra. We are seeing phenomenal leadership growth in Northeast. Not that it is surprising. Across Northeast, we are having a phenomenal traction. Assam has been growing, Mizoram has been growing. We are also seeing a lot of new leadership, which is budding as a huge hub as far as North India is concerned. We are seeing that in Haryana, we are seeing that in Punjab, we are seeing that in Delhi. Guys, this is going to be a fantastic opportunity for all of us to play this ground on. So, looking forward to each one of you reaching your destinations, your goals, your dreams. And our dream is to empower you to reach your goals. So, all the best to all of you guys, and wishing a very happy new year from all of us in New Skin family to you, your loved ones, and your families. Let's once again catch up in 2026, where we have an opportunity to reinforce our dreams and grow together. Thanks a lot, and a happy new year to all of you.